Holding. Here's the call. Still first down.
Hey, look.
Crowd doesn't like it.
Referee was staring straight at David Andrews on the call, and Andrews was pleading his case. I was getting up off the guy, but referee wasn't buying.
So Pingo will check out his wristband. Solano in the backfield. Claps for the football as Topinga. Looks left. Now we'll throw right. Now he'll throw deep. Has a wide open at the 5-yard line. Junior Aquino wide open, and he overthrows him incomplete.
They're letting Kingston know they can throw the ball, but so just giving the Buccaneers something to think about in the defensive backfield. They're not one-dimensional, but
3:29 to go here in the quarter. Rain continues to come down in swirls here at Bremerton Memorial Stadium. Hasn't really slowed down tonight's offense very much. They've done a lot on the ground with it, 29-0. Only have dropped the football on the turf once. There's a handoff on the counter again. Aquino veers up, falling blockers. Just veers his way through traffic into the end zone. Touchdown, Bremerton. Untouched. Junior Aquino. Down the sideline he goes. And gets into the end zone. He had nice blocking out in front, just paving the roadway where some of the Bremerton Knights.
Last 10 yards went on all by himself. Just keep those legs moving and good things will happen.
You fellas just plow the road, man. I'm right behind you. Veers through with the would-be tacklers into the end zone. And the Knights down. Is there a flag on the field? There might be.
If it was that, it's probably after the play. It's just a celebration they got.
Remember Andrew Shadle with 3 or 4 years removed now from the Bremerton football program. Gets called for making the first down gesture, and they kicked him out, and that means he couldn't play in the playoffs. So was that 3 or 4 or 5 years ago?
They didn't call the touchdown back. If that's the penalty, they called the touchdown back, but they gave him 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line. So they gave him a 4-yard game.
So they're calling for the ball to Pingo. He'll throw right, has a man wide open, and going up high to pull the ball down was number 8 for the Bremerton Knights, and off his hands. Incomplete. It was Roop Wilson. And maybe the weather had something to do with that one. It wasn't that far overthrown, too tall for Roop Wilson. Goes up with 2 hands, and it goes through his hands, incomplete.
Wilson had one of the 3 interceptions last week against Columbia River. 3rd interception that basically sealed the game for Bremerton.
So it puts it down 2nd and 6 for the Bremerton Knights. 3:12 to go here in the first half. Topingo, the cornerback. Soletto, the only man in the backfield with him. Now they're turning the hand off. Just Soletto on the counter. Drives right up the middle and picks up maybe about 2 or 3 yards on the play. And he's stopped there by big number 74 for the Kingston Buccaneers. And maybe that was Noah Zenz, perhaps. A lot of incomplete numbers, folks, and then we apologize for that. But we also show up at the football stadium here today with really no broadcast programs that we would like to use. We usually have one roster on one side, one on the other side. We're dipping out of the picture end of it like a high school yearbook. There's a hand up the slot, right up the middle. Touchdown, Bremerton Knights. Gets into the end zone.
Looks like Jacoby Solano.
Yep, gets in the end zone.
Let him get him. You want to hit it on the action, you got a touchdown for Bremerton.
12 yards out into the end zone, 35-0 Bremerton Knights. With 2:26 to go here in the first half. We get the set to kick this one through. Number 20 for the Bremerton Knights. Going to do the extra point. 35-0, and before they get the football off, the flag will fly up into the air.
Joshua Turner.
One more
20.
time. returner will again take 2 on the extra point. 35-0. Knights on top, comfortably here in the first half. You bet your bottom dollar that the second half will go rapidly here once the Bremerton Knights eclipse the 35-point plateau. I think that's when they start moving the clock.
Yep, 40-point deficit. That's when they start the winning clock.
Here's the snap. It's down low. Now pick it up off the turf and running it into the end zone for the Bremerton Knights is Willis Newman. And he comes around the left side for, I'm not sure that's a design play or not, but he's 39-0. Much to the delight of the crowd here at Bremerton Memorial Stadium. They get into the end zone one more time. Another 2-point conversion. And again, I'm not sure if that was a design play.
It looked kind of messed up from the beginning, but it worked out to Bremerton's advantage.
Well, they've had a couple of those so far tonight. A couple down here and then the near side down here, and they were able to get the ball into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. And they do it again here with 2:26 to go here in the first half. We were certainly hoping for a better game here tonight, but as far as for our radio and Bremerton football watchers, I'm sure they don't mind the blowout. But for those who are watching from Kingston, could certainly wish their Buccaneers have put a better showing here in the first half. But all in all, that's why they played the second half, right, George?
That's right.
But they'll be doing it with a rapid clock here in the second half. The Bremerton Knights get into the end zone again before this first half is over, leading at 37-0. Here we go, getting set to kick off again. Here's Josh Turner getting set to kick. Their run up by Turner. End over end kick, taking it to the 29-yard line by the Buccaneers, who go straight ahead up just on the numbers on the far side, and he is drilled and stopped by the Bremerton Knights. First down and 10 for the Kingston Buccaneers. And they have a long way to go and a short time to get there here in the first half. 2:21 to go. Ball spotted on the 39-yard line of the Kingston Buccaneers. If the Buccaneers have come up with something up their sleeve. But Armin looking over to the sideline, getting the play in. Seems been kind of a problem here for him today. There's a handoff off left side and then met at the line of scrimmage and maybe losing a yard on the play. Again, is the ball carrier.
Maybe a fumble, no, maybe after the play.
The ball carrier that time again was, I think,
45.
Sam Reber getting the call that time and met right at the line of scrimmage. And maybe, like I said, lost maybe he lost a half a yard. But we'll call it just second down and 10 just for giggles. And the Bremerton Knights will burn a timeout with 2 minutes to go here in the first half. It's brought to you in part by Taco Rico, Mexican Restaurant, Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop, Chiropractic Lifestyle Center, McLeod's Grill House and Bar, the Federation Order of Eagles, PC Parts and Service, all helping us out with the broadcast here today from Bremerton Memorial Stadium. Give them, need something done with your computer, you need a sign or a banner, you need a taco, the Kia Los Caseros has those. They're on the go, getting gas at Chevron in East Bremerton. Pop in the Taco Rico. You got anywhere from 3 tacos for just $6 or to a full carne asada dinner. Or join the Federation Order of Eagles. It's good for everything they bring in, goes to a nonprofit organization, goes for a good cause. Second down and 10, back to pass is Armin. He goes up over the middle, looking to get one at the 38-yard line of the Bremerton Knights. Good defense by the Knights. Try to get it into the receiver's hands, and I'm trying to see who that was. So he comes back to the line of scrimmage. That was Caden Plank. Little zip route right up the middle and overthrown by Armin, incomplete. Third down and 10.
Armin is 4 of 7 for 16 yards on the night so far.
I think they should throw the ball more. I mean, the Bremerton Knights has been sitting all over the run here in the first half. That's just me. Let's mix it up a little bit. Back to pass is Armin again. He looks left. Now looks go throw left.
He got sacked.
Went to go throw right. He is sacked back at the 27-yard line. The 32-yard line.
Looks like it was
Big boy back here, number 55.
Dylan Lofstad, 86, and number 55. Lofstad.
And looks like we have a
Fourth down.
fourth down and another timeout on the field.